time no see, Cinnamon in the building. Anyway.
Long time no see, Seungmin in the building.
Hello guys, my name is Seroh, or Sasha, as one might know. And here on my channel I talk about GT, Giant Tiny related content. What is Giant Tiny? It's basically when two or more creatures interact with each other that are different height, like vastly different. Like giant, human form or human fairy, as I said in the previous video. So basically, today I wanted to talk to you about why people like this, and I'm not gonna be talking about some fetish. I'm not talking about like vor. No, never. It's not my thing. I'm only talking about like child-friendly Giant Tiny content that is like a coping mechanism. Basically, anything can be a coping mechanism, but I'm gonna be talking specifically about Giant Tiny. Me personally, I'm gonna be comparing everything to me because I don't know much about other people's experiences. So I used to imagine myself as a tiny a lot, especially as I was a child, because this helped me feel safer. I can think of a lot of examples, but one of them is since I lived on the 8th floor, I imagined some of my classmates literally turning into giants and coming to like take me with them to get me away from the situations I was in, because I didn't want to not take responsibility because I was a child, but face my fears, my like consequences of me not doing my homework or having arguments with my parents. I didn't want to like be in those situations, so I wanted someone to just physically, you know, stretch their hand into my window and take me away with them.
I know for a normal person it sounds weird, but for Giant Tiny lovers I guess it's kind of normal, no? I'm still feeling a little bit cringe talking about this, but please reassure me guys that I'm not alone in this.
Anyway, so why do people imagine themselves as tiny? As I said, to avoid certain situations, to avoid responsibilities, to cope with something bigger that is like pressuring them, and to feel tiny and let other people, other like giants, take care of it. Second reason is that you can observe the situation from another perspective, because some people, you know, like miniature stuff, like doll houses, dolls in general, some little toys, Legos for example, and this way they can withdraw from the situation and observe how they're coping with the sad situation and just kind of deal with it. I don't know. Third, it can be involuntarily daydreaming, because for example when people feel insignificant they tend to shrink themselves in, like feel invisible, in being very reserved to themselves, and their brain just thinks they're tiny. Not like in a daydream situation, but yeah, you know what I mean, right? When people imagine themselves as giants, on the other hand, is when they want to feel power, when they want to feel in control, when they want to be bigger than something that is pressure on them. It's the contrary. I also used to imagine myself, I never imagined myself being a giant, but I imagined borrowers again, or like fairies being around me and helping them and stuff, like especially after you watch Arrietty or Thumbelina or anything like this, you'll be like, I actually am a good person, so maybe I could have also helped if borrowers existed, right? And so when you're not able to help yourself or help people in real life because they can be refusing help, they can just, you don't know what to do. But in these kind of situations, you can just provide basic needs for small people, and it's gonna be enough, and you will feel satisfied that you did something for someone to make yourself feel better. Again, a coping mechanism. Or else when, again, you want to feel in control of the situation and you imagine yourself as a giant and you like, I don't know, feel more power, feel whatever giants feel. But also, if you're like a kind giant, you know, it's not like, I want to be a giant to crush my enemies, no. As for me, it's like, I want to be delicate with the small thing, you know, like these beads, like if it was like a fairy or a boar, I'd be like, oh, it's like, I need to be very careful with them because they're so small, they're so light, and like any strong movement, any wrong movement can literally break them. This could be the case too. So basically this is it. I'm really glad that I have some subscribers, like, you know, even if I have 10, 15 subscribers, I'm still gonna be making videos because GT exists in the world, and I want our community not necessarily to grow, but just to feel safe of like liking what we like, and to feel seen, and to engage with each other, and to build like a real life community. Maybe go to the parties, like, you know, like there's anime conventions, there's fantasy brand fairs and stuff. Maybe there's gonna be like a giant tiny something in the future, who knows. But anyway, thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like this video, and leave a comment. I read them all, and I'm really curious of what you think, what type of content you all would like to see from me. And as always, you matter. This is the message of my channel, like, you matter, guys, you matter. You're okay for liking whatever you like. Bye, see you next time.